I-24 News Morning Edition on this December 10th, 2015. I am so excited because I'm joined in studio by Johnny Cash.
Yeah, that's me.
Sorry,
I'm back.
I had to. And he's back. Also with us, of course, Avri.
Rosentzvi. I thought you would have it right this time. I really did.
I was completely, bedazzled by Johnny Cash and your fabulous T-shirt.
Thank you.
But Yaron ten Brink with us, I-24 News editor, also editor of this show. Here's with the latest tech news. Good morning to you. What do we have?
Good morning. It's the holiday season. It's upon us. It's here. Gadgets are the big gift that everybody wants to get. We thought it would be VR headsets. We thought it would be drones. No, it's hoverboards.
It's hoverboards.
Which are not really hoverboards. They're just skateboards with an engine and some gyroscopes. They don't hover.
They don't hover.
But they do explode. And there's a report we can
We have to see this. Okay, then we got to see this.
It is just 17 days until Christmas, and it turns out that one of the most popular gifts of the holiday season may be a little too hot to handle. Mall workers rushed in to put out the flames when a hoverboard caught fire late Tuesday morning. They went after pieces witnesses say went flying, only for the device to erupt once again.
For no reason, apparent reason, it just caught on fire.
Kelly Steiner shot this video after she heard an explosion and says other shoppers at the outlet collection in Auburn were stunned.
They were just staring, like, what just happened? And why did that happen? For no apparent reason, it just exploded.
Hoverboard owners nationwide have reported similar issues, from Alabama
It was pretty big.
to Louisiana, where a family says their home was destroyed after the popular toy went up in smoke.
Just randomly exploded.
Nicole Cullen also witnessed today's incident and snapped this photo. Her son had been talking about the device for Christmas.
So when I saw that explosion, it was really startling, thinking, like, what if someone was on there? Pretty scary.
Nobody was on the board today when it caught fire, which made it even more puzzling to passers-by, wanting to know tonight how this could happen in the heart of the holiday season.
Crazy. I was shaking. Even when I got in my car, I was shaking. It was pretty scary.
No one was injured. Firefighters tell me it appears the device may have overheated, but that nothing else nearby actually caught on fire.
He did say it went flying. So it became a hoverboard for those glorious seconds in the end of its life.
I just want to ask you, why?
Why? Exactly. Why? But actually, this is quite widespread. Apparently, this is not a one case. It happened in England. These devices are built very cheaply in China. And cheap technology is usually bad technology. They warm up, they
very true.
catch fire.
And I think the selling point, because you and I are of the same generation, Avri was born 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But, the hoverboard for us is Back to the Future. It's something that people in their 40s who want to go and buy for their children. But wow. Yeah.
And most importantly, it's not a hoverboard.
How did a Segway with no stick become rebranded as a hoverboard?
That's
it doesn't hover.
That's a scam.
It's a scandal. No, it's a scandal. But you said prior to this report, which by the way, I'm just going to conclude and say, do not buy that hoverboard. Doesn't look safe. And why? But the drones, seriously.
Yeah.
Drones are not Christmas presents, are they?
They are. They are one of the top-selling presents for Christmas this year. Because people want them. They just want to have them and want them to go up in the air and make lots of noise.
Can we hover on a drone? Maybe?
Possibly next year.
Maybe your house pet could hover on the drone. I'm thinking of a whole new Christmas present right now that we
Everybody
can
wants a drone.
Now, in some less dangerous but not less frustrating tech news, there's a big race between Israeli startups. There are, I think, 5 Israeli startups already racing towards a parking spot. Parking is a real serious problem in Tel Aviv, and they're developing all kind of solutions for that. There's an Israeli startup called SpaceSeek.
Nice. SpaceSeek. Okay.
We can watch maybe a
let's take
short
a look.
bit. People spend more than 20 minutes looking for a parking spot, spending up to 106 days of their life just circling the block. In the past, there have been all sorts of parking innovations, like crowdsourcing. But that didn't work because most drivers don't really report their parking behavior. Sensor solutions required a very expensive infrastructure, which made it unaffordable when covering large areas.